There's 2 deer over there. If they'll slip up and come over here, I'll get them. They need to get away from that private land, though. Alright, them deer went back on private, which is fine, is what it is. I could have shot them, but if I'd have shot them, since they were touching the private over there, they would have run back onto private, because that's the closest woods. The only exception to that is if the sound would have echoed off the woods behind them and made them run my way, which can happen, but I don't think that would happen. There's too much woods in between me and them that would dampen that, not make it bounce off their woods. I know that don't make no sense, but for those y'all that hunted and seen stuff like that, know the way sound will bounce different ways. That'll make more sense to you. But I decided not to shoot them, just a doe and a yearling anyways, which I prefer yearlings. Let both of them walk in front of me and see which one I towed out of the woods. I'll say it again, tote out of the woods. But anyways, I had some turkeys jump off a roost to my left. Heard some more turkeys over there on private doing that putting stuff. So we're just gonna keep on sitting here. I ain't heard none of my buddies shoot yet this morning, so we're just gonna keep hanging in there. Had a squirrel barking at me a second ago, and I came in these woods about a week ago and I killed 6 squirrels, and apparently I didn't kill enough. I try to thin them out in a spot that I know I'm going to hunt in the future. I just don't like them barking at me. Way down yonder, I believe it was the same 2 deer. They ducked across the power line. They went in the woods way down yonder. I don't know what spooked them over here. I ain't got a clue. Crap. I don't know if it was something on private. I don't know. Because my wind's going this way. They should not have smelled me. Right over there. Right there, I think. There's a little squirrel. There was like 4 squirrels there a second ago. He's still sitting right there. Either they're really stupid or I'm really good at still hunting. One of the 2. But I have killed several deer through the years still hunting. And about all the hogs, well heck, every hog I've ever shot except one, I shot while I was still hunting. So I've done some practice at it. But either way, I want to slip on around here. All the deer, they should be out of the fields, back in the woods now. It's about 8 o'clock or so, so they're either here or they're in their bedding areas. So I'm just gonna slip around, see if I can't get some in the woods. I've came up to another spot and I heard a shot way down yonder. And I remember when I looked down the power line clearing earlier, I think I seen a shooting house. So there's a good chance that I might have bumped some deer and that person might have got some shots. So if you're watching this, you're welcome. But ain't no telling if that's the case or not. So I'm just gonna stay over here in this spot and see if I can't get another chance at one or something. Yeah, I don't talk well when I'm distracted, let's put it that way. But anyways, let's get set up. But I heard it crashing over there in the weeds. Oh, was that you that shot? Oh, never mind. I thought that was a guy over here on private. But no, it was a doe and a yearling. And the doe, she seen me start turning around, and the yearling, it let me raise my gun up after the the doe went away. I'm pretty sure it's the same ones that I seen this morning. They just, they came running through here. They weren't, I guess something else bumped them. I don't know. Yeah, my goodness, I thought that sound was a completely different direction. I didn't know that you'd done that or whatever, but yeah, I mean, I could have probably killed the doe, but the yearling was right here, and you know my philosophy. Especially, my God, how far are we from a truck right now?
Probably good 7 8 yards.
Yeah, the dang thing is, I had the GoPro on the ground, and it's still on the ground. And I went to reach up on my head to turn it on, and it wasn't there. I was like, crap. Man, that was perfect. That GoPro would have picked that up like a charm. So, unfortunately, you know, on this video, there ain't gonna be no money shot. Thing is, I heard these coming from a while, but I can't remember if I was responding to Garrett or if I was responding to you on a text. And I was like, holy crap. I thought they were just squirrels or something. If I'd have been looking, I'd have been ready a lot sooner. But we had a stare down for a while. And it slowly, because I wouldn't move an inch. I wouldn't move a centimeter unless its head was moving. You know how them does would move back and forth and look at you? Yeah, I didn't. I just, every time she'd move, I'd move a gun up more and more and more. And when she got her head behind a tree, I finished racing it up. And then that yearling took about 2 steps, and I was like, well, you're a lot closer. But heck yeah, that thing, it took off. It was hurt. I mean, only thing that might have happened, I might have hit it low. I don't know for sure, but because it was so close, you know what I'm saying? But either way, I'm a little wound up. Heck, I may get up and just head over there now and go start looking for it, because like I said, I heard it crash over there and as soon as it hit the thick stuff. I'm sorry, everybody. I forgot to put y'all back on top of my head. And y'all pretty much heard on the phone what just happened, so either way, this is more or less an apology. Sorry. That's what we like to see, people. That is what we like to see. And y'all ain't gonna get to see me. Oh yeah, look at all that. Y'all need to see me deer hunting much, so I'm just taking y'all along for the blood trail. This deer's dead. This deer is D-E-D dead. Oh, there's a big ghost right there. Kind of made a U and hooked left. Oh man, this thing is just a pouring blood. Holy crap. Oh, pouring blood. This thing's dead. I'm pretty certain I heard it crashing in the weeds over here, but this thing's losing way too much blood. I mean, y'all, this camera ain't doing any justice for just how much blood is on the ground. I fully anticipate on finding this thing dead just right up here somewhere. Man, at all this blood. In case y'all are wondering, that's 70 grains of a Pyrodex RS, which is a rifle shotgun, which is basically 2F, and a 245 grain of Parabelt, I believe. Oh man, we're fixing to find a deer. That's just all there is to it. That deer started acting goofy right here. There it is. There it is. Heck yeah. If I wouldn't have relocated today, I wouldn't have got this deer. I don't think. I could be wrong, but I don't think I would have. Yeah, there ain't no blood this last little bit hardly, so it run out of blood, and then there it is. And that shot is a little further back than I like it to be. I'm not gonna lie about that. But let's go over here and see what we got. And I do apologize again for not having that camera on. Earlier on some of that I thought I seen some guts. And I may have hit that stomach guts in the blood. And I thought I may have hit that low knot head. I thought I might have hit the stomach or something, I didn't know. Let me see. Nope, I done perfect. Never mind. That bullet is sitting right there. 70 grains is the ticket. Heck yeah. Good, very good. So that thing run about 50 yards. Oh man, that bullet is sitting. I can feel it in the skin right there. I'll dig that out here in a minute. So, I'm also going to have a field dressing video coming up. Probably won't be in this one, but it probably is coming up. But anyway, thank you, old deer. That makes my 21st deer right yonder. Which I don't deer hunt much. I'm kind of forced to deer hunt right now because you can't rabbit hunt nowhere. Not on WMA. So, either way, thank you, old deer. Alright, I made it back over here to where I planted one of my buddies, where he wanted to be planted, whatever you want to call it. He actually had a good bottom to overlook right here. And I whistled for him because he told me he shot at a doe earlier. It was just by itself, so it was way before my shot, so two totally different groups of deer, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, he's out there looking for blood. I just whistled at him, said he's gonna walk around and come back, so we'll see what his side of the story is here in a second. But yeah, and then Garrett, he's seen one this morning, but he said it was too far to shoot, so at least everybody's seeing deer. That's the main thing.
Look it all the way around with that wood line, couldn't find nothing.
Yeah, these people have anxiously awaited your story, so let's hear this grand tale.
It's not much of a whole story. Deer come out.
Where at?
She was walking around along this little top right here, come down this little grassy spot,
Yeah.
feeding around a little bit. I had a gap like that in between two trees. She stopped in between it. I shot and smoke went everywhere.
Dang. So I don't know which way she possibly took off. You followed the
went this
leaves?
way.
Oh, you seen her running?
Yeah.
Okay.
She went into that, but I mean, I zigzagged all back and forth in there.
Best you could.
Yeah, I can't find no blood nowhere.
Okay. Well, more than likely it was a miss. And how far off of the... Where was you sitting up on that hill over
Yeah, on
yonder?
that little ridge right over there.
How far you think that is?
I was talking about 80 yards, 100 yards, something like that.
Yeah, it's about what I was guessing. Heck, it should have been a hit, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
It didn't hang on you or nothing?
No, I don't know what happened.
Well,
I I rushed it or something.
surely not. Surely not, but...
But she come out and disappeared. And I was like, well, she must have went in that thick stuff. And then a couple minutes later, I seen her head behind a tree. And she was walking around through here.
That was after the shot?
No.
That was before?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I missed.
And then... Well, mine, like I said, I was either responding to Garrett or you or somebody on a text, and I heard them coming. I thought it was a squirrel or something. I turned around and looked, and I was like, holy crap.
Yeah.
Like, I had all the time in the world to get ready, you know. But I made it work out, luckily. Well, I guess we gotta get on back, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, by the way, I got that deer.
Well, good deal.
It's sitting over there next to a tree over there.
Was
So.
that blood trail on it? Or you
Like an SOB, you wouldn't believe how good this trail is.
Really?
A very good trail. And that bullet, I like 70 grains is what I'm going to use, because that bullet went in one side and got caught between the meat and the skin on the other side. It done perfect. And a crazy old blood trail.
So I guess I probably would have found a little bit of blood if I would have hit that thing.
Oh yeah, it was ridiculous. I think them 50 caliber bullets leave a big hole, and they probably bleed a lot better. I could be wrong.
I don't know unless I rushed the shot, because from over there I only had gaps in trees.
Yeah.
And every gap was about like this.
There wasn't no limb or something in between you? I mean, any little thing can do it. Heck, a little brawler right yonder can do it if you hit anything.
I mean, they could have been, but
Yeah.
it looked clear.
Well,
I might have just rushed it or something.
it is what it is. That's hunting.
Oh, yeah.
If you kill something, they say that's life.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
That's right.
Act like you seen something over there.
Yeah, I'm still on alert.
Yeah, I am too. He was walking down there and brought him over here with my hand on the hammer.
Hey, that right there looks like you might be able to run a swamp rabbit in there.
Yeah, we killed a big head dragger right here one time. It was a little thicker back then in the woods, and now the field's thicker. But yeah, I got that on YouTube. Yeah, go look up 2 Alabama head draggers in one hunt. My channel. Anyway, let's get this deer out of here.